Hey, how's it going? Hope you haven't been watching porn today. This is your brother, Bro Hoshafat, coming to you over the interwebs. Do people still say interwebs? I don't know, probably not. Anyway, we need to talk, okay, about accountability. This is so serious. This is something that I cannot put enough stress on, okay? Accountability is so important. If you do not have an accountability group, if you do not have an accountability partner, if you do not have another person, human being on this planet who you are accountable to for quitting pornography, you need to get that right now, right this minute. Go and start making arrangements for that, okay? I do not care what your excuse is. Stop watching this video right now and go do that, all right? Otherwise, let's continue here. Get down to business. I'm assuming all of you at this point have an accountability partner or an accountability group. And if that is the case, take it seriously, okay? Do not ever lie to your accountability partners or your accountability group, okay? Do not ever do that. That is a mistake that I made some years ago, and we had a group of good guys, we had a group of good people coming together to deal with, you know, these kind of issues as men, not even specifically pornography, but a bunch of stuff together. And we came up on this issue, and we began to talk about that, and I lied through my teeth, and that was one of the stupidest things I have ever done in my entire life. If I could go back and just punch myself in the face for that, then I would, because that set me back so far. If you have an accountability group, again, tell the damn truth to those people. These are your brothers. These are people trying to help you. These are your fellow soldiers in this fight, and if you are giving them bad intel, then you are sabotaging your team. This is your team, okay? You're in this battle together, and you are sabotaging that if you are giving bad intel. In other words, lying to each other about what's really going on in your personal fight with that. Your team needs to know what's going on. You need to be in contact with each other. You need to be updating each other on how this is going. You need to be encouraging each other. You need to be confessing to each other. You need to be correcting each other when necessary. All this is stuff that is prescribed in the Bible, okay? This is not optional. This is not just a good idea. You have to do this, okay? This is non-negotiable, or else you are just not even on the team, so stop saying you are. Do not lie. When somebody says, how are things going, you tell them everything that has gone on since the last time, okay? And you know what? Don't even wait until somebody says, you know, hey, how's everybody doing? Oh, I'm on day whatever, or oh, it's going pretty good. Don't wait until somebody asks questions or anything. If you mess up, go ahead and immediately tell them. You need to update your team. Your team needs to know what is going on a day-to-day basis, okay? If you are having trouble, then you need to get your team on board. You need to talk to them. You need to get that support, okay? Let me make this perfectly clear, okay? When you slip up, when you make a mistake, when you watch that pornography, okay? When you are struggling like that, tell your team. If you have an arrangement with somebody that, hey, we're going to be accountable to each other, or a group of people, hey, we're going to be an accountability group, you update your team every time something goes bad, no matter how much that puts your ego on the line, no matter how much that puts your reputation on the line, any of that. I do not care about any of that. I care about winning this fight, okay? And if you are serious about winning this fight, then you're going to be completely open and honest with this, about this, with the people who are on your team, okay? This isn't an accountability group. In fact, I don't even like that word. This is an accountability team, okay? You are working together, you are fighting together towards a common goal, and you need to give your team the best intel possible, which is just really the plain and simple truth, all right? So, recap here. When your team asks what is going on, be honest. Tell them everything, okay? Don't leave this stuff out for the sake of your own pride or your own ego, all right? And then, whenever you slip up, every time, I don't care if it's every day and you feel like you're just being a pest to everyone, tell them, okay? You have an agreement. They made an agreement. You know, if they're uncomfortable by it, then oh well. They have to deal with that. Fights aren't meant to be easy. That's why they are fights. That's why there are battles. That's why it's called a struggle, okay? Because it's supposed to be difficult. It's uncomfortable. Guess what? That's what you got to do to win. You got to go through that if you're going to win this, okay? Be honest. Answer questions truthfully. And then update whenever you have problems. Even if you're just facing some serious temptation right now, go ahead and ask for prayer or whatever. Even if you haven't slipped up, ask for prayer, ask for support, okay? That is so important, and people just completely take it for granted. And I did so many years ago. I completely took it for granted, and that set me back so far. I regret that. I regret that more than most things that I regret in life, all right? Get on this, okay? Take care of that, all right? That is pretty much it for now. Just a short little reminder there. Get serious about this. I say that phrase so often, get serious. That is what I mean, okay? Take this seriously enough to put your pride on the line and talk to people about this for real. Have that real talk. Be honest. Treat your team like a team, because that's what it is. They are on your side. You need to be open and honest with them. Fight this battle with them, because you're only going to win together, all right? You've all got to be in this and be working towards victory together, okay? This is the body of Christ. This is not a bunch of people who happen to be following the same leader. This is one body, one unit, and we all fight this battle together, okay? We're not going to fight it separately. We're not going to win separately, okay? Sin is too big of an issue for us to deal with all by ourselves on our own, okay? We need Christ. We need each other. Use that, okay? Use it to its fullest extent. That is it for now. Have a wonderful porn-free day. Go ahead and confess to your brothers, your partners, your team, okay, your accountability group. Confess to them. Let them know what's going on. Support each other. Encourage each other. Never stop encouraging each other, okay? Have a great day. God bless you guys. And I will talk to you later.